I'll be showing you how to make this multiple layered organza ruffles, which you can use on a flounce, on a bustier, or any dress at all, as you are seeing right there on the thumbnail. So to go about this, you can see I have my plain pattern paper right here. So I'm going to make my flounce. Okay, so I have a little video on how to make flounces, but I'll also briefly show you how to go about it. So to make your flounce, you need to make a cross, as you can see me make right here. Okay, so this on this line, I'll just make the starting point of my flounce at 1.5. so I'll just make it 1.5 at each edge this way. So that 1.5, I'll just try and make a circle for it. You can make it as small as you want. So that is the starting point of this flounce. Then I'm going to extend the cardinal lines this way, that way. Okay, now I'm going to measure from each line. I'm taking 3 inches. So I'll keep marking 3 inches on each point. So I'll start to connect these 3 inches first. So I'll just go this way. Can you see? I'll just go this way, connect the first 3 inches, come back to the next 3 inches, come back to the next 3 inches. Can you see? So it's actually a spiral flounce. So once I get there, I'll come over to the second line to mark my 3 inches. So it depends on what you are making. Okay, you can even have that done. These flounces can be done even at 4 inches. So it depends on how you want it. So but the idea is that you need to ensure you have this go round. So from this point, I'll just go ahead and meet with this other 3 inches. I'll keep going round. So you can also check out that my video on how to make flounces. So I just want to stop this at this point. Okay, so this is the starting point right now. So I'll start to cut this flounce right now. What I will do, because of the kind of flounce we are making multiple layered flounce, and it's going to be on an organza. So I wouldn't want to cut it right here to enable me have exactly what I'm looking for. So I'll just trim the edges of this flounce which I've made now. So the next thing I'll do is to bring the organza which we are working with now. If you want as many as possible, you'll be needing much organza fabric, about 10 20 inches, 20 yards. It depends on how full. As you can see right there on the thumbnail, it's actually full. But for tutorial purpose, I'm just using just few layers of organza to demonstrate to you. So if you are working with this on one part of the dress, as you can see right there on the thumbnail, you notice that one part of the dress has the flounce, the other part of the neckline has the flounce. Then you can get 10 yards for one side, 10 yards for one side, and you'll be folding the 10 yards on a square form of, I'll just measure this paper. You'll be folding it by 17 by 17 inches. That is how you are going to fold your 10 yards of fabric. You fold it in square, okay, square form. So but for tutorial purpose, I'll just use this to show you how to go about it. So you'll be placing it on top of the layers of the organza which you have folded now. And next you do is to pin it at the edges. Just hold it down at the edges this way. So once you have folded it on the edges this way, then next we will do is to cut both the paper and the fabric at once. So I'll now go ahead and start cutting. So I wish to cut from this part, so I just want to trim off what I have here. So I wish to cut from here. Can you see how I did that? So I'll just cut from there, and I'll start to cut everything together this way. Okay, so the width of the organza of the flange you want to make depends on you. Okay, for me in this class I'm using 3 inches. You can actually make it 4 inches as you wish. So you can see I have my flances actually coming out. So but you really need to be very, very careful with it. So I just want to cut out this part which I do not need again. So we'll now continue cutting the flange. So please make sure you have it done neatly. I'm just trying to arrange what I have. So don't scatter it as you are cutting, because you know the way it is, that is how we are going to lay it. So the flange can continue going spirally, you know, as long as you wish to attach on your dress. So I'll just go in this way, that way. Can you see? So once I get here, I'll quickly take off this part. Can you see? So that is exactly what we are looking for. So this part, I'll take it away. So the flange has been cut together with the organza. So next I'll do is to take it off gently, as you can see. Okay, so just take it off gently like this. Then next, the multiple layers you have there, you just go ahead, go to the machine and run a stitch to hold the 3 of them together. Okay, so sometimes some people there are some organzas that does not really frill. Okay, like the one I have here is not frilling at all. Okay, you can even use the organdy, but if you look at your fabric and you notice that it frills, please, I'll advise you serge the salvage part, that is the outer part of it. Please try and weave or serge it. Okay, so that is how to go about it. So I'll just go ahead and put them together very nicely. You can see. Then we can now go ahead and attach this where we want to attach it to the dress. Of course, you know how to go about that. Okay, so but I'll just pin what I have right here on this dress form for you to see how it looks. It will be looking on your dress. So once you have attached it to the bodice, that is how the layers will lay. Okay, so if you get if you're making use of an organza that does not frill, that is fine. Okay, like this one I'm using now here does not frill, so just get a good one, or you can also serge the layer. So as much layers as you want, that is exactly what will give you this design. So thank you very much for coming to this tutorial once again. If you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, drop a comment on the comment section and your suggestions as well. Thank you for coming. See you in the next class. Bye.